Bonjour! Your last lesson this year is on page 276 à la page 276. I decided not to do any more work on the house of être. That will have to be held out for next year. We're just going to do a really easy lesson today on YER verbs, okay? So on page 276, you'll see that they conjugate the verb nettoyer and that there are a couple of other verbs that end in YER. These are regular ER verbs, and the only reason they're singled out is because the Y changes to an I before a silent ending. So let's take a look at nettoyer, to clean. Je nettoie, tu nettoies, il nettoie, nous nettoyons, vous nettoyez, il nettoie. Okay? And the verbs that are conjugated like nettoyer are balayer, envoyer, essayer, and payer. So I did one more example here on the whiteboard. I did the example of envoyer, to send. Again, Y changes to I before the silent ending. So we have j'envoie, tu envoies, il envoie, nous envoyons, vous envoyez, and ils envoient. And what do you see here? A boot, huh? We've talked about that boot before. So inside the boot, you have the silent endings. The Y changes to the I. In the passé composé, again, these are regular ER verbs. They all take avoir, and they end in an E accent aigu in the passé composé. Okay? These are really easy to learn in the present tense. And just two little memory devices for you to learn the definitions. For the verb balayer, to sweep, in the Tour de France and in other marathon type races, they have what is called a voiture balai. Now you know the word voiture is car. Balai comes from the verb balayer that we have here, to sweep. This is called the sweep wagon or the sweep car. And this is the car that follows the Tour de France bicycle competitors. The ones that can't keep up are swept up by this car here. This car follows the racers, all right? So that's called the sweep wagon. And a second little memory device for you to learn the verb envoyer is the English word envoy. You might have heard of a special envoy. This is like an ambassador, a person that's designated by the President of the United States to represent the country overseas in political affairs. So he's called a special envoy. He has to go overseas to talk to another head of state to represent the United States' best interests. Okay, so two ways of remembering two of these verbs here. All right, so that's all there is for today. I'll post this on my YouTube channel, and you can look at it anytime you want. Okay, au revoir.